Well, here we are back again at Unterman, end of week 4. I have made some pretty good progress. I made a decision to bring it up in stages rather than like from the ground up, rather than keep going around clockwise. I don't think I really liked going back to scratch every single time, and I think making it easier with the block swapping has helped speed it up, because I did a pretty decent amount yesterday. Surprised me anyway. I still have 1/4 of the coral garden to do. The statue won't take a moment because that's going to go up my structure block. And then it's just a case of bringing up all of the building that's here now. I'm going to actually start by putting in the floors and the internals. I just put up the outer walls so I can get rid of the water. I don't know if it's really easier to work on the internals when there's no water, but I don't know. Well, it's easier to drop down in the water, in the air, than it is the water. Just cancel the flight and you fall. So yeah, it can just be a little less fiddly. I would like to put some boats up here. I may use this as a testing area for something I threatened to do a while ago, which is build some stock boats and use structure blocks to put them in other locations. So I may put up like a medium, small and large boat here, and then use those to shift to Port Norway and get that done finally. But yeah, boats would be nice to do before I leave. I really shouldn't leave here without putting up my boats, or I run the risk of never doing it. And I couldn't remember for the life of me how the next floor went. But yeah, it has come along really well. I really hope to be done by this time next week. I don't see much reason why it would take me any longer than that. Something would have to go wrong or astray. Of course, building the boats is going to take some time, so maybe I'll still be here in a couple of weeks' time, but the actual building should be done. But yeah, so bits and pieces to do still. Finally carried out my threat to use slabs and stairs to create interesting designs around the edges of fountains and such like, which hasn't gone too badly. But there's limits on how you can manipulate the staircases, especially when they're next to each other. But yeah, it's going well. So I shall say adieu and get on with some work.